Hi, so I'm actually here in York city centre. I'm out with family and I thought I'd come and do a quick vlog in York, and then we're off to Whitby later. So I'm going to do sunset at the 99 steps. But yeah, I'm just getting some long exposures of this cobbled street, because there's a lot of tourists walking up and down. So I'm using the long exposure to ghost them out. So I'm going to go from here to the shambles, and I'm going to do some shots there, probably around 20 seconds. But yeah, this place is beautiful, as you can see. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got a bit of a Chester feel to it, but a lot nicer than Chester. So yeah, there's the cathedral there. It's beautiful. So I'm set up just down low on this tripod, and I'm shooting just up this gorgeous little street. So I've been here a few times in the past, just with a mobile phone really. But yeah, I thought I'd come out today and give it a shot properly. So I'll finish up here, take a few more shots of this. I've been quite lucky. There's not been many people walking up and down, so I'll do a few different compositions here. I'm going to do a landscape one, just to capture the houses either side. And then we'll head to the shambles, and we'll do a mega long exposure there with probably a 15 stop on. 16 stop, sorry. So I'll set up, do this, and then we'll get to the shambles. So with this current shot, with the sun being out, I'm on ISO 64. I'll just show you that. ISO 64, f8, and I'm at 5 seconds. So busy, I'm just perched up against the edge, as you can see, trying to stay out of everyone's way. And I'm shooting in a portrait down there. That's a 30-second exposure, and I'm basically ghosting out the people. And then in post I'll lift the shadows and play with the colours. But yeah, it's working out really well. As you can see from this shot, I didn't manage to completely ghost the people in the shambles. The reason being, even if I had minutes of exposure, people were standing around in queues for shops, and the static position was being captured in the frame, so I needed more movement so that the sensor did not capture them. This was more of an experiment to see what I could do with a busy scene really. I had fun doing it, and I had more luck facing away from the queues, as you can see in my second shot. So as I was leaving York city centre, I shamelessly indulged in another passion of mine, and that's record collecting. I have absolutely zero remorse, and I will be going here again in the future. And then I made my way to the next location, Whitby. So I don't know if you can see this, but I am at Whitby Abbey. Now, I've missed it, it's shut. So I have looked at climbing the wall and getting just to this little lake that you can see over here. But I'm not going to do that. Many moons ago maybe, but I'm not going to do that anymore. So I've managed to get a shot of the Abbey zoomed in on the 35mm. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair, so I'm not going to break any laws and jump walls. So I'm happy with that shot. The main reason for me to be here is that I'm going down to the 99 steps for sunset, so I just thought I'd capture the Abbey and just come and take a look at it, really. So I'm here, guys, I'm on the 99 steps. What a view it is from up here. I'm just going to make my way down. Here we are. So I'm just going to perch myself by these other photographers, and when we're set up, I'll take you through the shot. So firstly, I couldn't openly narrate my experience on the steps, as the group of photographers next to me actually turned out to be a workshop, so I didn't want to disturb them. I opted for a 3-stop ND grad to balance the sky with the darker foreground, and then I simply just played around with the exposure times, taking multiple length shots varying from a second to 20 seconds as the light faded. We were disappointed to see that the light on the steps didn't come on as planned, so I used a 20-second exposure and ran down the steps and light painted around the bottom of the light with a mobile phone torch. And it came out really well on the second image that you'll see, and I simply photoshopped in a light in the lantern on top of the pole. So this was the final set of images. So please let me know in the comments which one you prefer out of the two. That's enough now from Whitby. I'm absolutely freezing cold. The lights, as you can see, the light is finished. I had to do a bit of light painting around the light. So this was one of the lights there. Unfortunately, the one on the steps that's in the shots that you'll see didn't come on. Don't know why. So I light painted the floor to give a nice warm glow on the steps, and I'll Photoshop in a little bit of a light in the glass. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the shambles long exposure. Bit different from me, bit of a city shoot, and then coming down to Whitby for these 99 steps that I've never shot before. So thank you to all the subscribers, thanks for all the likes, the comments, really appreciate it again and again. I say it every week, but cheers. I'll see you next Sunday at 12, and take care for now.